Hey, Sean here with another quick hit. Today I want to talk a little bit about Emily Dickinson, actually just a line from her poem. She says, "Tell the truth, but tell it slant. Tell it slant," which has become code in the write-of creative world. Find another way to say it. Come at it from a different angle. Find another way to word it. Try to find another way to show it. This is a very useful phrase to kind of keep in your mind at all times. Tell it slant. What it becomes is a way of taking something that might be said in a way that is going to be a little bit boring or a little bit repetitive or a little bit, yeah, we've seen that before. Ecclesiastes tells us there's nothing new under the sun, right? We've seen it all before. So can you tell it in a way that makes it feel fresh, that makes it feel like we haven't seen it before? And one of the ways that you do this in writing screenplays or television or theater is if you find yourself writing a scene that has been done before or in a situation that has been done before, is just take the time to figure out, is there another way to do it that allows it to feel fresh and different? So I'm going to come up with several examples probably over the next couple of months. I'm just going to be looking for examples of ways that people have done this. This example is from The Brother's Son, or The Brother's Son, if you're an American Netflixer. And it's a show about a triad gang, a guy named Charles who's a member of the triad, and he's going to be constantly getting into martial arts fights. Typically, it's a group against him. I'm only on episode 2. We've already seen several of these. So clearly in the makers' minds, and because they're very clever with what they're doing, they're trying to find ways of making it different. If you are a fan of Jackie Chan, you understand that you can have a martial arts fight. You can have the same fight over and over, but the way that it's choreographed, the weapons that are used, the situation that it's in, the acting that is done, the problems that come up with it can make it different. So here we have a situation where a group of rivals have descended upon this house that Charlie's at so that they can kill Charlie and his brother, and he's going to fight him. And again, like I've said, we've already seen several fights, so how are we going to make it different? Well, it turns out that the house is hosting a children's birthday party that is dinosaur themed, so the gang of people who are coming in to kill are dressed in dinosaur costumes. So you've got the floppy dinosaur costumes while you have the fight going on, and suddenly, just because of the ridiculousness of them being in the costumes, everything is automatically more comedic. It's also, they have to fight differently because they've got the shorter arms and they've got the big floppy heads. The way that they're kicked, the way that they punch, the way that they stab, everything has to be treated differently. And so that one decision to decide that, oh, the way they're going to infiltrate the house is going to be dressed as dinosaurs changes everything. So again, as a writer, anytime you're doing a scene or you're in a situation or a scenario that we have seen before, especially a scene that a scenario we have seen a million times before, take the time to think through it and go, well, what ways haven't we seen it? How can we still do the scene, but color it in a way that we haven't seen before? And if you put them in dinosaur costumes, you also get to make a lot of Jurassic Park jokes, which they're about to do here as the dinosaur is under the banner and the banner is going to fall, just like the scene in Jurassic Park, right? It expands your choices of ways that you can play in the playground. So, tell it slant. This has been another quick hit.